Hello everybody, this is Craig from 9V Games. And here you go, Dominic. Here is your video that you wanted so badly, which is why I love / hate Sonic the Hedgehog. I call it Sonic 360, by the way. I know it's just called Sonic the Hedgehog. A lot of people like Dominic, they call it Sonic 06, because it came out in 06. I call it Sonic 360 for the simple reason that you should never play this on the PS3 ever. It is bad enough with problems on the 360, and it's 10 times worse than the PS3. I had, at one point, owned both versions? Oh, this is my second time doing this because of my words, and I'm not fixing it. I, at one time, simultaneously owned both versions of this, and, yeah, it's pretty bad. What's this? Oh, this is not a twist top. Boom. I use my table as a opener. Anyways, so I one time owned both versions of this, and the PS3 one suffers from bad load times just as the 360 does. I mean, and they're unbearable load times. Like, they don't even make sense. It'll go from you activate a dialogue with somebody, it'll stop, it'll load for a minute. It'll go to them, they'll talk for 2 lines, and then it'll stop, load, go over to the level. And all in all, like, you could wait up to 5 minutes just to get into one level. God forbid you die. On PS3, it also has a lot of frame rate issues and stuttering. I noticed that. And people might get mad at me for saying this, but it's the absolute truth, and you can look it up. The read speed on Blu-ray is slower than DVD. That's why I believe a lot of games have you do a base install on PS3. Sonic processing speed is ridiculous. And that's straight from Sega, saying that how much shit has to be processed at one time, blah, blah, blah. So I just figured those two together, and the fact that PS3 was in its infancy at the time, so a lot of people didn't even know how to program for it at all. I just think Sega fucked the dog on that one. You see what I did there? People say screw the pooch. I said fuck the dog. I think Sega just fucked up and never fixed it. This game did so horrible that Sega actually discontinued selling it, by the way. I, however, love the game. And I don't know a lot of people that actually beat the game. When they used to do MyGamerCard.net, I was in the 1% for people who actually beat the game for those achievements. And I didn't just beat the game, I 100%ed this game. I'll show you. It'll say 100%, 100%, 100%, 100%. And what I'm going to show you is a good example of the game. I'm going to show you the last boss, because I know a lot of you haven't seen it. I know a lot of you haven't seen it. I know a lot of people haven't muscled through it. And the last boss has 2 phases. And the first phase is so terrible, and the second phase is so epic when you fight it, it makes you feel like a man. But that's actually a good way to go about talking about this game and how I feel about it. You have to go through crap in order to get to the really good parts of this game. But the really good parts of this game are really good. Does that make sense? But what's the ups about this game? The graphics are beautiful. The music is awesome. And the fact that you actually get to play as Sonic or Shadow or Silver, and then all 3. You don't have to play as, oh, I'm going to pick Sonic. Well, then I have to play as Knuckles. Then I have to play as Tails, like in Adventure. You don't have to do that. You just straight up play as who you pick. That's it. And I enjoyed that. So, we're going to get into it because it's going to take me maybe 10 minutes to do this part. So why do I love this game? I love this game because of the accomplishment of actually beating it. 100, 100, 100, 100, 100. S. I will not get S this time, but I do absolutely love this part. This is one of my favorite bosses. This is my favorite Sonic song of all time. Not the first one, the second phase. I'll turn it up, obviously. I might die on purpose just so you get the full feel.
That body of light is the sign of a super-dimensional life force. Standard attacks won't work on him. He eats dimensions for lunch.
Yeah!
There should be something that's anchoring him in this dimension.
It's all you, Shadow!
I gotta get rid of this guy's, Hold on. I want to turn this down. I can talk while I'm doing this. This is a boring fight right here. I have to destroy his shell. I switch between Sonic, Shadow, and Silver. The third gun? Okay. But yeah, like I was saying, man, the loading is fucking terrible in this game. But if the loading aside, if you actually have the patience for it, there is a really good game underneath everything. And Shadow is extremely badass in this game. What was it, Mephistopheles, his boss? His boss is awesome. Because every character's got their own boss. You're not going to do any damage. I need Shadow. Shadow's out of rings, so I have to just diddle around. I'm sorry. Yeah, bitch. Let's do this. Oh, you didn't do much, Sonic. I need to get rid of that other fucking arm. There we go. Now it should be Sonic's turn. Yeah. Let's try Silver for a second. No good. Sonic. No, I switched characters. I hate that shit. I was just trying to hit the speed button. That's all. There we go. No, I fucked that up. I fucked the dog on that one. We're good. Get out of here. Get out of here. One more. Two more. Ah, come on. Shadow can do it. I've always liked Shadow. Alright, let's skip this video. I'm gonna die so you get the full effect of the song. Because Solaris Phase 2, look it up on YouTube, man. It's an orchestrated version of his world. It is so good. I have it burnt on CD in my car. It gets me full of emotions. I'm gonna die first though, because they talk over it like more than I talk, and that's a lot. You die. You die now. Just keep dying. Look, I'm dying. Yes. Just don't talk over it. Video, man. Everybody's a chatty Cathy in this game. It's ridiculous. There we go. Alright. Let's unmute this.
Attack on the floor. He will put up a field with heaving of life. Find the right timing to attack the core.
The moment he attacks is your chance. Solaris' core will be vulnerable. Evade his attack and strike at the same time.
Come on.
Let's see how long you can keep up that big attitude.
I think I gotta turn down. Melted my face off. Alright, I gotta switch. So that's all the battles really is, just keep switching. But it's the music and the accomplishment, knowing that you're at the end of this game that you have sat through so much loading for. Come on.
You can do it, Shadow. The root of all our problems. I'm defeating Solaris.
Silver, please! Protect everyone's future!
Sonic.
Do you still have ring energy? All right, use the one. Switch, let's have some fun, Solaris.
Sonic, I believe in you!
Time to unleash the ultimate power.
And Shadow saves the day, not Sonic. But yeah, man, that's why I love that game. Like, I don't know how it actually looks to you guys, but it's actually like intense when you're playing it like that, even though it's super repetitive. Plus the level design overall, like I said, the game is absolutely gorgeous, so the level design is really cool. And as far as 3D games go, I don't know why they weren't so forgiving with this like they were with the adventure ones. It's got the same problems. It's just the loading is 10 times worse. I don't know. If you can deal with the loading, if you're a patient person and you want some really hard to get achievements, I think this has the hardest achievements out of anything. And I know like games like Dark Souls are hard. Look up online and try and decode some of these because they're not straight away with what you got to do to get the achievements. Like you can't even look them up online. Like become the Knight of Selenia. Like what does that mean? Look it up, can't find it. Wonder why? Nobody's got the achievements. So if you ever want to feel a sense of accomplishment, play Sonic 360 or Sonic 06 or Sonic the Hedgehog, and yeah. The best I suggest to you. You get the game for $10, guys. Plus, it's discontinued, making it well, in the future, it'll be a rare game. So, hopefully you enjoyed that. Thank you for watching.